time has come. It's time to brew a beer today. Super Dad flew over from Northern Ireland and he's helped me install a new vent system in the spare bedroom, and that connects directly to our vent hood. And that vents up out there through the hall and into the shower room, through the shower room out into the gas furnace, and then up a dedicated chimney, so that looks quite nice. He's going to box that in as well, so it just looks nice and tidy. So great job, really great job. Thanks, Dad. So right now I am setting up the system to clean for the PBW. I have had some issues with Mr. Rex number 2, this Burma edition. I cannot get into the God menu no matter what I try. This one no problem, so it's calibrated, ready to go. This one, no idea what's going on. So I'm going to brew one sensor today, and he's connected here at the outlet of the mash. So today we're going to brew an IPA. So it's been about an hour. Managed to get the pump running. Also managed to forget to order 2 more of these guys, so I cannot use my recirculation today. But I've been checking. I've been using digital thermometer, infrared thermometer, this guy. Everything seems to be reading true. Also in this, if you were pulling something off, I'm still happy. And yeah, nearly at the set point. You can see it's starting to flick on and off the PID controller, the little green button, or green light. So the PID is starting to kick in, starting to pulse a little bit to slow it down. So I'm actually very happy. Even with one thermal controller, it's working quite nicely. We're at 63 there, and there we're at 69, so the overshoot not too bad. Now if I had my second controller on, this is a 69, it would be reading here, and it would stop the heating element at 70 degrees, and that would just continue until this gets to 65, and then yeah, through commissioning and all that stuff I'll figure out when I need to actually stop it. But the hood seems to be working nicely, getting a nice, I don't know if you can see that, nice smoke or steam up the extraction. Nothing on the windows. It does feel a little bit humid in here, not gonna lie. I think that's just the heat from the kettles. So all in all, very happy. So what I'm going to do now is just chuck in some PBW, start recirculating for an hour or so on PBW, clean the system, get all my grains sorted out, get the recipe done. Now we're going to be ready to brew. So PBW is in, it's just running on the recirc. And yeah, that should clean the inside of the coil and those little taps. I'll run it through the boil kettle later. And you can see now PID is starting to be a little bit more control, around 65.5. I've turned the heating element off because I don't want to cook with the PBW in. I'm not sure what would happen, but you can see the little light there, it's flickering and controlling. So that's perfect, working great. Oh, I can't wait to brew it there. Grain is crushed. Crushed grain is in the mash tun. We're recirculating. Started off at 72 degrees and I hope to get to 65.5. Temperature still dropping there, so that's good. Hopefully it will stabilize now at 75.5 or 65.5. Pump is working, heater mill is working. Hot side aeration working nicely in there. So everything's going good. No problem with the filter. You can see the change pipe work starting to change a little bit more yellow. So all in all, smells lovely in here. Well, coming to the end of sacrification. Just stepped it now up to 74.5 mash out. And just see how long that takes. So it's been 3 minutes and already we're up 2 degrees. So I'm very happy. Not much more to say. It's going awesome. So the brew day is over. A couple of last things to clean. Lids of the pans. This guy. I finished yesterday and didn't really feel like doing a video. It wasn't too well. Just wanted to get it done. And so many things went wrong. But the beer's in. It's at temperature, 19 degrees, fermenting away. It's going to be an IPA. You can see a tidy job that my dad has done. Thanks very much, Dad. Looks awesome. So I'm going to finish these off and then paint them white again. And then the brewery, you can see it goes there. So the hood, the extraction hood, worked quite well. I think it took about 80% of the steam. We opened the window, but unfortunately that got into my neighbours, so they complained again. Brilliant. So now I have to brew with the window closed, which isn't so bad. I'll do it for an hour and then open the window again. So now the heating is on, window is open, and hopefully it will dry the place out. So first brew day on the new system. It went well, respectively. It went well for testing a system. Any other day, if it had been my old system, I probably would have gone crazy. Well, I nearly did. So many things fucked up. The first thing that fucked up was the DC pump didn't work, and I was transferring to the boil kettle and sparging. So I in the end had to do batch sparging. So that's the advantage of starting simple, learning techniques. Then when you come to something a little bit more complicated like this, you can adapt and find your own way. So we got there in the end, got everything in the boil kettle, boiled, hops, and now we have a nice fridge full of fermenting beer. So that's sitting in there. Not as much as I would have liked, but I think I'll need bigger pots if I want to get closer to half filled. So that's happy now. Control temperature 19 degrees and it's sitting at 18.5. So what went wrong yesterday? Well, normal stuff from the HERMS. You expect that. The second control panel didn't work, we knew that. My bloody bucket failed. Actually, if I can focus on it, it snapped off the wall and still threaded in the thing. So I changed the plug, or changed the tap, and didn't close the tap. So when I was doing the cooling, which the cooling I had, the usual system that I had before, I don't know if you've seen it before in my other videos, basically a pond pump in there, pumping cool water out through the coil, which is drying in the kitchen at the minute, and then into a bucket, and then stop the pump, transfer the bucket. Basically I left the crown open, or the tap, and I don't know how much water flooded on the floor, but every single towel and every single dirty bed sheet was used to tidy it up, so quite a lot of water. What else? Yeah, after all the higgledy-piggledy, got everything into the fermenting tank. I don't know how clean that was. I tried to get it clean, but everything was happening at once and trying to do this, that and the other. And then got everything in, looked at it this morning, see if there's any activity, and realised I forgot to put star sand in the airlock. Yeah. So, all in all, we got some beer into the tank. Whether it's infected or tastes good, it's irrelevant. It was a test day, so no, it's always going to be fine. As long as it doesn't get infected. So what else? We got our hose pipes all hung up, nicely organised. DC pump I've had a look at tonight. I followed the wiring, give it a little squeeze round about here, and it must have been a loose circuit, but I'll do this very quickly because you shouldn't run it dry, but it works. So, pump is working. Sugar pump, top. Really unbelievable pump. Very happy, worth the money. I was actually thinking if I couldn't get this fixed, forget just get a second sugar pump. But that's working, so we'll test it again the next brew day. Hopefully it'll work better. The female cam locks I've ordered today, so they should come. This should be arriving tomorrow in my office in Germany. And then we'll have our second PID loop. So it functioned really well with one, I have to say. It functioned really well. Had a bit of an overshoot during doing. Took a while to get from 69 back down to 65.5, which is not ideal. But I didn't have, obviously, my second control on the outlet of the HERMS coil. So I didn't have an overall vision of what was going on top of the mash and what was coming out the bottom of the mash. So I look forward to being able to see better or more clear how the system will work on the next brew day. But it's tidied. Took a lot longer to tidy than expected because of all the leaks and all the cam locks leaking and beer all over the floor. Yeah, I poured the bloody beer from the boil kettle into the fermenter. I of course left that bloody crown open as well. Beer all over my floor. So yeah, live and learn. But it's not sticky in here anymore, so hopefully you don't have a mold issue. Anything else? Nah. Next brew day, I think I'm going to brew a Weizen. Really going to test these temperature transducers, step them up, do the 5-step mash, see how good it is. I was very impressed how quickly I got to mash out temperatures. It took about 20 minutes to get from 65 up to 75, so very happy with that. So all in all, very pleased, a little bit frustrated, but I'm going to get those little problems, the little teething problems ironed out, and yeah, look at it, it's wonderful, isn't it? So this is Brewmaker. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not much of the brew day, but I will set the camera up a bit better next time to yeah, at least get some little time-lapse videos of the brew day just so you can see what I'm doing. But this is more just testing the system, see how it goes, documenting the work that my father was doing. And again, thank you very much, Dad. He flew over from Belfast just to install this, so yeah. Another week out. I know it's been a while since the last video. Life has been busy, but hopefully it will not be so long until the next one. Cheers.